I hate getting haircuts for a lot of reasons. But the main one is I have no idea what level of enthusiasm I should be displaying while I get my haircut. I'm pretty awkward, so usually I don't talk with the hairdresser, meaning that I sit there in silence looking at my reflection, and it seems to me to have my resting, non-smiling expression.
It seems mean.
It seems mean, thank you, to have my resting, non-smiling expression. I always feel like the hairdresser thinks I'm judging them, but then it feels even weirder to be smiling the whole time. Am I supposed to smirk? Should I close my eyes and pretend to be asleep? Please help. That's from Anxious in the hair seat.
You're deep in your own feels.
You're deep in there, huh? You're deep in the pocket. You need to pull up, my friend. Pull up. We're all just in this thing together. You know, yeah. We're all just here together trying to work it out.
I'm willing to bet money that the hairdresser is not looking at your face. They are autopiloting haircutting, a thing that they've done 20 times a day for the last X number of years. And they're like singing a song in their head, or they're thinking about their grocery list or whatever. I think you're probably okay to make whatever face you're making. But
yes,
let me offer this. Come in with just a powerful scowl and like stay scowling, but close your eyes while they're cutting your hair, and then open your eyes and let your face break into a smile, and then reach up and like touch your own face. Like you can't imagine the feeling. What is this? And then like hug them and begin to weep, and then tip them 25%.
Yeah. That's all. I mean, that's all excellent. Thank you, Travis. I want to dwell on the, I'm awkward, so I don't talk. I think that part of that is just practice, my friends. It's, you know, awkward just means I don't know what to say. So maybe start thinking of some things that might be good to say to somebody while they're cutting their hair. You know what I like to do? I have different people cut my hair every single time. I used to go to my guy Sonny up at Master Cuts. Can't always get Sonny reliably. So now I'm a vagabond. I go where the wind takes me. Last time I had my hair cut, it was in the basement of this hotel in Cincinnati when I was going to go to, BB's birthday party. I got my hair cut at 8 in the morning down in some basement of a hotel. It's random for me, but you know what? I like to ask somebody, how did you get started cutting hair? So I'm curious. How long you been doing it? How long you been doing it? Do you like doing it? And you know what? That's just letting somebody tell you their life story. You're going to learn a lot about the industry, the business. You're going to learn about them. I think asking questions, folks, it is very rare that you're going to go wrong. Everybody, read your Dale Carnegie. People want to talk about themselves, and if you are uncomfortable talking, then you're never going to go wrong. Just asking the person about their life, you're going to learn something. You're going to connect a little bit. It goes down smooth every time.
Let the fear make you the monster.
The last time I had my hair cut was by a guy on Route 60. Who had a little stand with a sign outside that said cash only $12. And
Justin, what's your game?
Are you okay?
I went and sat down, and I asked a couple of questions about this person, and then he spent 30 minutes telling me the story, the grand tale of how his wife always wants to buy things that are too large for rooms, and then pick paint that's too dark for the rooms to make them seem even smaller. And he is so tripped out about this that he spent half an hour walking me on a journey through his home, which I can now picture in perfect clarity, and all the things in each room that are too large for the individual rooms. And he actually told me that when he hated the last color of paint so much that he asked the person that painted it to leave him his number, because if his wife broke up with him, he was going to call them to have them come back and paint it a different color because he hated it so much. It was a fucking great 30 minutes, and I got a great haircut out of it.
Okay, but please walk me through. You were driving past and you saw a sign that said cash only $12, and you were like, screech, and pulled in.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I was at Google Maps. I stopped at a stop sign, and I typed barber into it, and I went to the closest place that was there.
Your game is so wild.
Does that make you feel alive? Is that the point?
I have two hairstyles. cut and not. So it is
right.
a binary thing that is taking me from longer to shorter. That is it. Those are my styles.
My go-to barber here in Austin made the mistake of one of our first sort of sessions together.
Mentioning Pokemon.
She talked about wrestling. She mentioned a wrestling thing she had gone to around town.
It was one of two things, Justin. I thought that was
Pokemon is basically animal wrestling, so I'm not too out of shape.
Yeah, I mean, especially with like a Machamp who's, got that style, or an Incineroar, like that one's full.
And that's 15 seconds. Sorry, Griff. Save it for next week.
One last Yahoo to close it out.
Wait, no. Do tell me about the wrestling. It's just you're only allowed to talk about.
She talked about wrestling, and now every time I go, see her, I'm like, see any good wrestling lately? But it was really just the one time. It's like how, like, when you're young and you mention in front of your grandparents that you are into dinosaurs because Jurassic Park just came out, and then for the next 25 years, you're getting dinosaur books, dinosaur bones, actual ones they stole from a museum.
I hate Griffin. I feel really bad because that was the way that my brain completed that anecdote. And you told it with perfect efficiency. You only told the first 10 seconds because that's all you needed. The rest of it shook out exactly the way. I'm so sorry. I want to thank everybody for...
You're welcome.
Oh, come on now. Trav. Come on, bud.
Raz ya! Another famous Travis Raz.
I